And that gets up my nose, candy wrapping. I don't reckon it at all. I'm developing a big body. My trousers seem too small. And I get puffed out on the disco floor. Can't do my trousers up no more. Whoops. My trousers seem too small. There we are. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Wednesday night live. Oh, yes. And I'm unanimous in that. And I am overjoyed to the point of, well, I won't lie to you, darlings, it's verging on orgasmic, the joy I'm feeling at the prospect of spending the next hour in your fabulous company. As we wave away Wednesday, bin day. Oh no, it's not bin day. It's putting out bin day. Actual bin days tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Right, I do exactly what I'm knowing. As we wave away Wednesday and we welcome in Thursday. And we will be doing so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers, highly powered hedgehogs of truth. Isn't that right, Hedgie? Isn't that right, Miss Hedgie? God. You know their ploughers. You know their ploughers? That name again, it's Mr. Plough. You know their powers, deploy them with wisdom and restraint. We are not being joined by a candle tonight because I tried to revive that one. I haven't been to a shop to get another one, so we haven't got one. Neither are we being joined by Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin. He's Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, he's Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, he's Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, he's Two-Ton fucking dead. Yeah, he's not coming. And neither is the Netty Petty Pisspot. Oh, you, Netty Petty Pisspot, Netty Petty Pisspot, we love you. Oh, you, Netty Petty Pisspot, Netty Petty Pisspot. Yeah, she's not coming either. But Sean's box has gracefully adopted the pounding position and is poised to receive a damned good pounding. And last, but I would argue, by no means least, we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, many would argue should, and I jolly hope will leave a voice note for the delectation and delights of your fellow community members, your fellow bogs, boaties, eld, geezers and gals, your fellow members of what I can only call the inner scrotum. Yes. Now then, it will give me nothing but pleasure to jump into your comments, see who's with us tonight, see what you've got to say for yourselves, what you've been eating today, who your latest crush is on, what colour socks you're wearing, what style of panties you've adopted for the day, what you dreamt about last night, and whether something has almost, but not quite, fallen on your head today. But before I do any of that, and I'm unanimous in this, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine because I've got toothache. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm getting used to it a bit. How's the tooth, Boaty? Bloody painful. It's not. It's like all of this jaw. Oh, good. We got the first voice note pinging in. Yeah, last night I was dreading trying to get asleep and going to bed last night. So I thought, for once in your life, son, do the sensible thing. So I did. I took an overdose, washed it, only a small one, washed it down with a glass of wine, and it worked. I slept right through until 8 o'clock this morning. And then, you know, I've had another day of rather extreme discomfort. But you get used to it, I suppose, don't you? I mean, it's pain. I mean, I'm used to pain every day, all day anyway. It's just a different type of pain and a different place. You you learn to live with it, I suppose. But the nice wine will make it go away a little bit, I would have thought. Let's hope so. Right, so, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're not careful, ladies. Oh, don't be taken unawares. Keep your wits about you and keep your hand on your halfpenny. That's my advice. And above all, to each and every one of you, with toothache crashing out of several nostrils, and with integrity and sincerity, trumpeting like a rogue bull elephant out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Oh. That was a good one. Thank you so much. Oh, that was a good one. Whoa, dear me.
Hello there, Boaty.
Hello.
Paying that box as if you was walking through the forest one day with the sun shining down. It was a lovely day.
Oh, nice.
And a squirrel looked at you from a tree, and he ran down. Came straight up to you, looked you straight in the eyes, and he said, "Have you got a wing mirror for a Vauxhall Astra?" Wanker.
I need to get drunk one night with Simone. She cracks me up. Right then, darlings. We have Sean's box, Welsh, Pascal. We have Anne Pound. I'm going to introduce one to the other. 3, 2, 1. It didn't fall far. It didn't fall far. Which sounds like a place in Scotland, but it's not. And I'd like to make that perfectly clear. And I think I have done, so job done, really. Fair play to me, I really am the consummate professional when it comes to live broadcasting, aren't I? Ow! Ow, don't do that. Anyway, right, here we go, 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 here we go. Let's scroll back in the comments. With us tonight, in no particular order of appearance, merit, height, or bra size. Titties and wine. That's going to be the theme for this year. Titties and wine. You know, I mean, I'm halfway there. Just need some titties. It's a sad state of affairs when a man gets to the 21st of January and there's not been a single titty in his life. The whole of this year, I'm going to say a single titty. I mean, ideally, I'd like a matching pair of his and hers highly powered titties. I mean, one would be better than nothing, I suppose, but it would seem a bit unbalanced to me. How would you feel about that? How would you feel about being approached by a mono-titted personage presenting themselves? I think, I won't lie, previously I would have looked askance. Now I'd just be grateful. But in the realms of our fantasy life, let's hope for the best and dream of a nice pair of his and hers highly powered titties of truth. Oh, titties of truth. Now, wouldn't that be a thing? Imagine if you were a lady chap and you had titties with the superpower of being able to make anybody who, I don't know, was in their, I don't know, we'll work out the exact rules for these titties of truth later on. But it would be a cool concept, wouldn't it? A nice pair of titties that just magically, using their superpower, compelled men to be absolutely truthful. It would save you a lot of grief, wouldn't it, ladies? Wouldn't it? You've got a bloke trying to chat you up or something and you think, oh, I'm not sure if I believe that. Is he really single? He could be married. Has he really got a good job? Has he really got his own house? I know. Just flash him and he'll tell you everything. Yeah, I'm married. No, I haven't got a good job. I'm a dustman. I've just borrowed this suit and tie from my dad. Why am I saying these things? Aha! You are saying these things, my lying friend, because I am the owner-operator of the Titties of Truth. You could make the world a better place with those, and I think you should. I quite like that, the Titties of Truth. That'd make a good television programme. Or even YouTube video. Ladies, yes, a YouTube video would be very good. Ladies, if you are the proud possessor of some, forgive me for being personal, but if you are the proud possessor of some boobages and would be willing to use them for the good of humanity and mankind by making a YouTube video, going around forcing men to be entirely truthful by unleashing the tots, the titties of truth at them. I mean, you wouldn't have to get them out or anything. Just, you know, I mean, I presume they've got a range because you're not going to be able to make somebody in Australia tell the truth. But presumably, if a man gets within, oh, I don't know, 2 feet of the tots, then they start being truthful. That could be awkward on public transport, couldn't it? Imagine you're sitting next to somebody on a plane with your tots, and the chap sitting next door starts telling the truth about everything. The steward, when he comes to try and sell you a bloody lottery ticket, if Ryanair still do that, their own lottery, will start telling you the truth and saying, look, don't buy a ticket, it's bent as a 9-bob note. Nobody ever wins. That could be awkward, but it could also be good fun. I rather like this concept. What about if all boobages were tots? What about if every single pair of dumplings had the power to enforce men to be truthful? My God, breastfeeding would be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh, would the world would be a better place, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Does my bum look big in this? No, darling, you look absolutely fine. It looks enormous. Good evening, Mystery Tonic 110. How the devil are you, sir? It's so kind of you to ring in and grace us with your ebullient presence. And I think I speak for the entire community when I say that we are waiting with basted breasts to see what wisdom or joy you are going to bring us tonight with your wonderful words. Words which we can only dream will continue to be part of our life on an ongoing basis, and which just bring us such pleasure, such joy, and such an entitled sense of parking in a disabled spot, even when not only are we not disabled, we haven't even got a car.
Haven't you? Oh, have you lost all the cars then? Anyway, the little bit of wisdom I want to impart to you is,
right.
Have you got any sage in your house?
Any what?
Sage.
Sage?
Yeah.
I might have some sage and onion stuffing.
No. If you can get some sage,
right,
boil some sage up in a pan, obviously.
Right.
Once it's boiled, just turn it off and let it steep in the liquid.
Right.
Then strain that liquid off into a cup and let it cool down.
Uh-huh.
And swivel it around your mouth. It'll help with a toothache, no end.
Oh, all right. Bless you. I did do, a couple of people said the salt water rinse. My dad used to do that, so I have done that tonight, and I have done the clove thing. I clamped a clove, not in a illegally parked kind of way. I mean, the clove was legally entitled to be where it was, with the other cloves in the restaurant. But I clamped one twixt my gum and cheek, and it did help a bit. But it'll be all right. It'll go away in a week or two, or the tooth will fall out, or I'll drop dead or something. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I just thought I'd phone and let you know about the sage, because it was our lass that told me about it.
Oh, bless you, mate. Thank you very much, and I will genuinely give that a go.
Yep. Okay.
Anyway, you okay?
I am, yes, I am.
Enjoying the car?
Oh, I've only brought it home from the garage. I've not moved it since.
You didn't bloody move it before it went there. It's like an ornament.
I know, it's an expensive ornament on curbside.
It bloody is. Get out there, do some boy racing, do some curb crawling.
I'm not so sure about the curb crawling bit.
Oh, you're never too old. You know, you don't actually have to go through with it. Just window shop.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, they always say there's no harm in window shopping, don't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Yeah. Unless the police catch you. I believe they don't call it window shopping. I think they call it curb crawling.
Aye, that's the one.
Yeah.
Aye. Before I go, pound that box, mate.
Oh, right. Yes. Thank you. Box pounding coming up.
And excuse me.
And this, of course, is pounding number 2. 3, 2, 1. In it goes. Excellent. Well, it's going very well.
Okay. And with that, I shall leave you to get back to the stream, and I shall talk to you later.
Okie dokie, sir. Take good care of yourself, and I hope that you have a lovely breakfast.
Okay. Good night, Boaty.
Have a bacon sandwich. Go mad. What's the worst that can happen? Go on, have a bacon sandwich tomorrow morning.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I haven't got a licence for doing stuff like that anyway.
Well, get your daughter to do it. Say, daughter, I have dedicated my life to your upbringing, and I have created, with your mother, a fine human being. Now, make me a bacon sandwich, damn you. You don't have to say damn you. You could say please.
If I ordered stuff like that, I'd end up on my back, mate.
In a good way?
Well, put it this way, if I had any teeth, the one tooth I've got left at the front would be gone. You know what I mean? So.
All right. Well, don't risk it then. Don't risk it. Get out in your car, go out and find a breakfast place and have a big bacon sandwich. Go to one of those roadside greasy spoon vans, caravan things, where you get the great big doorstep of bread, lovely crispy bacon, have some tinned tomatoes on there, and a light dusting of ground white pepper. And it comes in a bag.
I know your tricks, crispy bacon. You're just trying to break the rest of my teeth, aren't you? I know what it is.
Oh, are we in the same boat there? You'll be grand. You'll be grand.
Yeah.
When I go to Nepal,
Right.
I'll bring back some dentures for you.
Oh, dear. What, llama dentures?
Yeah, made out of yak's teeth.
Right. Okay, bud, I'm going to let you get back to the stream now, and I'll talk to you later, mate.
Rightio, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night.
So, joining us tonight, I'm delighted to say we have Jim's Rants, Bookworm, Andrew Buttigieg, Jimmy Quinn, Mark Passad, Dinosaur Dad, Ross, JB71, Barry Scrotter, whose dinner today was a pucker pie, 2 sausages, no, pie and sausages, no, sorry, but no, veg, bisto gravy and mint sauce with apple pie and cream for pud. Baz is here, Carl of the Lockpick, Helen, my lovely cousin, my perfect cousin, Stew 69 Fruit K. Hedgehog of Truth question from Richard. Yes, it really did. Thank you. You can't beat a painkiller overdose, says Barry Scratter. Well, you can't, can you? Scrappy Flack joins us and says, hello, everyone. Which, I think you would agree, is a wonderfully all-encompassing kind of welcome. I couldn't function if I had toothache, says JB71. I kind of don't have a choice. You just have to crack on. You just have to crack on with it as best you can. Today's dinner, says Bookworm, was lush pork steaks, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, sausages wrapped in bacon, and gravy. Goodness me. Dan is with us. Good evening, Dan. The Jamesy boy, hello. Oh, who's this? Loopy Lou. Loopy Lou, good evening to you. John Fletcher, hello. Jimmy Quinn. Alan Simpson, the Honourable Alan Simpson. Can't see it now. Oh, Darlo or Darlo. Anyway, evening one and all, says they, and we say a jolly good evening to you. Who else have we got? Let's whiz through these. I'm going to catch up with these. £306 in the box when you open it. Exactly, says Jim's Rants. You might well be right. David Hay, good evening. Don't start the drive-by bumming again. Dear God. Titties too hard to mention. Pantynomics. Titties? You can't handle the titties. Mark Passad had diced chicken boob with bacon and leeks mixed with creme fraiche and whole grain mustard sauce, topping a baked potato. Boaty, bless you, says Mike P, but I saw 2 titties earlier on this afternoon. Well, it's all right for some, isn't it? It's all right for some. 3 weeks into the new year, not a glimpse for me. Well, not real ones anyway. Well, not real ones in the flesh. I may have glimpsed the pictures of, previously operated titties to which I had lawful and morally correct access. And still have the pictures. It's very kind. I have never sent one of those pictures in my life. I've never sent a dodgy picture. Just not in my nature. And I don't particularly care to receive them because I don't know how to deal with them. I mean, how do you reply? Oh, yes, very nice. I've talked about this before. But ladies seem to, I suppose most men do want that kind of thing. I'm just not most men. So I have been sent pictures of things by, you know, ladies of my acquaintance. And I've hung on to them in a special album. Told you before I could do a time lapse of Bernards over the last 10 years. But it's not the same, is it? It's just not the same. It's like you look at a picture of a Big Mac and it looks so perfect. And then you see a Big Mac in the flesh and it's all a bit lopsided and all fally outy. But it's still a real Big Mac that you can bite into and enjoy the Big Mac succulence. And you forgive it, the fact that it's all a bit lopsided and falling out at the edges, because at least it's real. And I think that's the message that I would like you all to take from this evening's sermon, that real imperfection is better than virtual perfection. And you might want to remember that when you look over at your husband and his stinky slippers, and instead of thinking, Jesus Christ, think, well, at least he's real, and that's something. And then just throw his slippers out and tell him to go and wash his feet. And cut his toenails while he's at it, because it's been a while. They're like bloody, dear, don't get me started on those toenails. Right. Anyway, well done, Mike. I'm delighted that you had a glimpse. Oh, that's exceedingly kind. Oh, what's that for? Thank you very much. Is there a notage? Is that for something in particular? Let's have a look. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, that's from the lovely Mark Prasad. And it's for ROGERBOTTY Provisions. Because, yeah, I am, well, I won't bang on about what happened today, because I don't want to spoil the video tomorrow. But long story short, I've realised that I'm procrastinating and pissing about. That's what I'm doing, darlings. I'm procrastinating and pissing about. I'm arsing about, bloody nipping into ROGERBOTTY for half an hour and just faffing. And that's no good. That's not going to get us anywhere. And I realised it today. It's all on the video tomorrow. What I need to do is to just move. And I don't mean shift myself physically. I mean move into ROGERBOTTY, like immediately, or as soon as I can get an internet sorted out. It's back to plan A. I'm going to have to get the internet sorted, as much as I was hoping not to. I'm going to have to, because I know what I'm like. I'll just piss about, arsing about, putting the salt and pepper in the right place, and not actually do anything meaningful or substantive, and it's not going to get us anywhere. What I need to do is to get my arse into ROGERBOTTY properly, move in there, live there, so that ROGERBOTTY is home and Windy Bum is a work in progress that I've got to empty and sort out. And it's not going to happen, is it? I'm just procrastinating, I'm wasting time, making excuses, and just arsing about. And I'm not going to sort anything when I'm just jumping into ROGERBOTTY for bloody 10, 20, 30 minutes a day. Nothing's going to happen. I need to just jump in with both feet and just move in. Now, the one thing that I've got to sort, this isn't procrastination. The one thing I've got to sort, because I can't even do a live stream, I've been monitoring the phone signal, did it again today, it was shit. There was no phone signal more than there was a slight phone signal. I'm going to have to get Starlink. I'm going to have to sort that out. So, I'm going to sort that out in the next few days. Once we've got Starlink, I've just got to move in to ROGERBOTTY and find my feet as I go along. But I've got to be in there, otherwise I won't do it. I'll just stay in a comfort zone, nip in every day for 20 minutes, take one or two things in there, and we'll still be pissing about like this in a month's time. It's ridiculous and it's no good. I won't get sorted, I won't learn, I won't figure out how to live this new life. I've got to do it, I've got to be there. So, that is the plan. Get the internet sorted and then just go there, move in. That's it. What can happen? What can happen? I haven't got any towels, I can go and buy one. I haven't got any food, I can go to Sainsbury's, I can buy food. I can do whatever's needed, but I need to do it from there, not from here. Because whether it's laziness or fear of the unknown or what, I don't know. But I'm just playing about with it. I'm pretending that none of this is actually happening. I'm pretending I'm never going to have to live in ROGERBOTTY, or not until he's absolutely perfect or something like that. And it's bollocks. ROGERBOTTY is my home. Well, it's going to be. And that needs to happen now, so that I've got this precious bit of time, because this time's going to run out. I know what I'm like. I'll piss about like this for another day, another week. Time will march on, and before you know it, it's time to hand the keys back to Windy Bum. Windy Bum's still full of shit, and I still haven't spent a night in ROGERBOTTY. Right, we can't do that. We can't do that. I've got to start living in ROGERBOTTY. So that is the new plan. It's all in the video tomorrow. It's all in the video tomorrow. That's the new plan. Get the internet sorted. That removes my last excuse. As long as I've got the internet, anything else I can do. I'm going to be there. I'll have a car. If I need something, I can just go and get it. Matlock is just down the road. I can bring food from the restaurant. I've got coffee, sugar, a mug, a coffee machine. I've got juice in the fridge. There's electricity, there's heat, there's water. There is no excuse for me not to do it. And yet I keep finding excuses. So, before the end of this month, well before the end of this month, I need to be living in ROGERBOTTY and maybe just reversing it, basically. So instead of living here and spending 30 minutes in ROGERBOTTY, a bit more on a Monday, I need to be living in ROGERBOTTY and spending 30 minutes here, a bit more on a Monday, sorting the stuff out. Getting stuff sold, putting it on Facebook, putting it on Marketplace, putting it on eBay, throwing stuff away, tidying, cleaning, all that kind of thing. And I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Yeah, I've just got to. Because otherwise, it's all going to go tits up. And it's gone so well so far. So, I'm telling you all the video tomorrow, and I said I wouldn't do it. Right, that's the plan. Get the internet sorted. Can I afford it? No, it's going to have to go on another thing on bloody credit, isn't it? But I've got to have the internet. That's the one thing that I can justify financially, because I earn more from YouTube than Starlink will cost. So because Starlink's 96 quid a month, I earn more from YouTube than that. Not much more, but a bit more. And so I can justify that one, because without Starlink, there are no videos, there's no live stream, there's no nothing. And that's been my excuse for staying here, hasn't it? And I've realised this today. I've said, oh no, we'll hold off on Starlink. I can do the uploading here at Windy Bum. I can do blah, blah. It's just excuses not to make the move. And there should be no excuse. I'm moving into a beautiful caravan in a beautiful place. It's not like I'm going to be in any hardship. Quite the opposite. I'm going to be in the lap of bloody luxury. But it is a massive swerve out of my comfort zone. And that's why I'm doing this, I guess. So remove the excuses, get the internet in, and just go there. Just go there and deal with it. Whatever happens, however uncomfortable I may feel, whatever things I have to, just do it. I've done it before 1,000,000 times. It's bloody age, and I used to go to the other side of the world and set up home somewhere. Fucking hell, it's ridiculous that I'm pissing about like this, just shifting a couple of miles over in the peak and moving into a luxury caravan. But I've realised that that's what I'm doing. I'm pissing about. We can't let it happen, and I've got to be really firm with myself. Is that today? There we go.
Good evening, Boaty. Good evening, community. I'm just watching your live stream, Boaty.
Thank you.
I was just listening to what you were saying about ROGERBOTTY. Yeah, you need to get your arse into gear, mate. I know, I'm not telling you what to do or anything. You know that, mate. I'm not like that. But the sooner you get into ROGERBOTTY, get yourself sorted, get yourself, homely, because that will be your home.
I know. Yeah.
And you'll be fine once you get in there, mate, honestly. When I went to my caravan, when I used to obviously have it, it's God there. It's a shame. That was I love that place. My sanctuary, that was. You'll get there, mate, honestly. And I'll tell you something. Once you're in there, you won't even think about Windy Bum, honestly. You'll just want to be in ROGERBOTTY. You'll go in NETTY, and you'll want to go everywhere in NETTY, including your homeland, Wales.
Yeah.
You'll be going all kinds of places, mate. I wish you all the best, mate. I think you're the kind of person that once you get in there, you say you do something, you will do it. Sorry about this. This probably sounds a bit like a rant, but I'm not ranting at you, mate. I'm just trying to encourage you. And I hope that everyone in the community is okay. And I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.
Oh, bless you, mate. I needed that. Genuinely, I needed that. You're right. I still haven't crossed. I've been kind of edging around this for the last few days, haven't I? I still haven't crossed that mental line of this is going to happen. I still haven't. I'm still playing at it. And I need to get across that line, because until I do, I won't sort Windy Bum out. Because in some area in this mad bird's nest up here, it's not really happening. It's just a dream. And you're right, when I'm sure that the new life will be preferable to the old one. I genuinely believe that. But I can't, or I haven't as yet been able to cross that line. I am genuinely excited by it. I just need to cross that line. I'm just paddling about in my comfort zone, aren't I? And I know that that's the kind of person that I am when it's fight or flight, or that kind of thing, then I'm all for it. And once I'm in ROGERBOTTY, I'll make an incredible life. I'm sure that I will. It's just crossing that line. Even though I genuinely believe that the future is going to be better than the recent past, it's still that little comfort zone, that familiarity, and that line. And I just need to stop dithering about on the high diving board thinking, oh, looks a long way down, oh, blah, blah, blah. Just jump in and fucking deal with it. And that's what I'm going to do. That is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to force myself to do it with the video title for tomorrow, which is going to be something like, because I do think about video titles while I'm recording, and I think the title I came up with was Van Life, because that gets you an extra 1,000 views. Van Life Procrastination. Stop playing about, just bloody well move in, or something of that nature. But that's exactly what I need to do. Otherwise, this idiotic situation where I'm not cleaning and finalising and clearing out and selling things at Windy Bum, that's not happening. And I'm not properly sorting ROGERBOTTY out to actually live in. And that's no good. That can't continue. That will lead to disaster. So, yeah, we just move in and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll go to Saint Bob's. Thank you again, Mark Passad. We'll get bits and pieces for the cupboard. We'll enjoy popping it in there. And we'll adapt and we'll just get used to it. And I'm sure that we're going to love it. I'm sure I'm going to love it. I don't know what it is. I'd have been in there like a bloody shot a few years ago, or a few decades ago. It's obviously an age thing. I'm clinging on to safety and comfort, even when I know that it's not mine to cling on to. So I need to get out of that mindset. It's the last vestige of the boring me that's been going on for the last 10 years. And I just need to jump in with both feet. I know I'll deal with it and I'll enjoy it. I won't just deal with it and I won't just enjoy it. I will bloody embrace it. It's going to be amazing. So, long story short, video out tomorrow. That's the situation. I've got plans to get Netty there on Sunday and just move operations to there rather than here. And this will just be my previous home that I need to sort out. Sell the possessions, clear the things that aren't saleable, get it ready to hand back, and then no looking back, just crack on, go forwards. There you go. Right. Get to a dentist ASAP. Abscess can be dangerous and poison your bloodstream. I can't afford a dentist. I don't have a dentist. I can't afford one. Oh, possibly, mate. Can I, I'm trying to work something out with Chris to save inconveniencing everybody, anybody else. But Can I get back to you on that one? Thank you so much, and yeah, I will gladly take you up on it if need be. But my current idea is that if Chris is going to do the water pump and the bathroom on Netty on Sunday, I'm going to ping him tomorrow and say, or whenever he says, yeah, it's on for Sunday, I'm going to say, can we do it at Lickpenny? And would you then mind? So I'll drive Netty to Lickpenny. Chris can do the work there, and then I'm going to ask him if he'd just drop me back here on his way home, because it's hardly out of his way too much. And then we sorted. Then Netty's at Lickpenny, and Netty is my heart and my life. So if Netty's there, then my heart and my life is there, because I'm going to be where Netty is, and that will psychologically and emotionally, that'll be half of the battle. Oh, bless you, mate. Oh well, even if that doesn't happen on Sunday, we can always, you know, you can. Thank you. You can always come up. We'll have lunch or something. We can just, yeah. You don't need to be doing me a favour specifically.
Yeah, Boaty, I wasn't having a go at you, mate. I
I
was
know.
just trying to get my sort of help across to you. It's my way of helping by
It did
sort of
help.
encouraging you.
It did help.
Yeah, I love the way that you know getting on with this now. I'm
Trying to.
199.9% sure you'll actually enjoy being in there.
I'm sure. I will.
Like I said, you know, unless you try something, you're never going to know what it's like. It's very, you know, it's out your comfort zone. So hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood and everything else, that you'll be okay, mate. And yes, I'm staying around the chat for a bit until you finish. I'm just sitting and lurking at the moment. So hopefully, sooner rather than later,
Yes.
I will be on the chat. Okay, speak to you soon, mate. Bye for now.
Cheers, buddy. Bye-bye. That's the weird thing. That's kind of the weird thing. I'm not doing this procrastination or whatever it is because I'm dreading what lies ahead. I'm genuinely excited by it, and I genuinely believe that my life is going to be so much better. Genuinely, I believe that, and I am so excited by it. And that's why I am annoyed and frustrated with myself that I'm not making it happen like that. I'm genuinely annoyed with myself. But you don't know what goes on up there, do you? And it's only today I've realised it, that I've been making excuses and that I'm, you know, moving the goalposts and all of that. And I need to stop it. Partly because I need to logistically, so I can sort this place, but also because I need to for my own benefit, because it is going to be better. I adore it there. I adore it there. It's just not home. But it will be, and it should be. And I just need to make that happen, because it will be better. I adore ROGERBOTTY, and it's not just the actuality of my surroundings and so on. It's everything else. He's mine. I own him. Okay, I don't own the place where he's on, but that's just a site. If Lickpenny kicks me off or goes bankrupt or whatever, I can just tow him somewhere else. I'm back in control of my own. It's a massive, massive thing, and I don't know why I've been pissing about in the way that I have. I don't want to beat myself up too much, because on some level I've done sensible things. But having done the hard yards, having made the impossible happen with help, with a lot of help, but against all the odds, Netty is pretty much sorted, about to be very much sorted. We've got the seasonal pitch of our dreams, a Caravan I could never have dreamt of. And those are the hard yards. This is the easy bit. Just that what I should be doing is saying, thank you God, thank you anybody who's helped, and get in there and enjoy the arse out of it as soon as possible. I should be in there tonight, live streaming from ROGERBOTTY tonight, eating staff curry in ROGERBOTTY out of my new pasta bowls, and I'm not, and that's stupid. And it's my own weakness, and I recognise that, and I'm fighting against it. So if you've been frustrated thinking, what the fuck are you playing about at? I sympathise, because I'm as frustrated with me as you lot probably are. But we are going to get it sorted, I promise. Right. Oh yeah, I addressed that in the video as well. It does look like it's nosediving. The spirit level shows it as perfectly level. It's obviously not. My head tells me it's not. My eyes tell me it's not. And I put my phone app on the middle of the floor over the wheels, and that tells me it's not. The nose needs to come up. I'm certain of that, and I will sort that out. Oh, my scar's loads bigger than yours, Helen. I was the guinea pig, wasn't I? You got the keyhole thing. I got my leg ripped open. You're right, Jamesy boy, I don't. Steve Cole says, my neighbour flashes her tits at me getting ready for work every morning. I need a telescope, or she needs bigger tits. Oh dear. I may be a tad behind on the comments, darlings, and we're coming towards the end, so I may need to whiz through these a bit. So forgive me if I miss anything. Let's have a look. Oh, Sophie, hello, darling. Oh, you've started your new job. Well done, you. Oh, and I'm glad it went well. Windy bum will soon be a fart in the wind, absolutely. Boaty, just wondering if you're still looking for towels for ROGERBOTTY. Yes, I am. Haven't got a single towel in there. Do you have a Dunelm near you? Yeah, I do. I do. There's one in Chesterfield. I agree, Mark. I agree. Yes, I agree on that as well. Where are you going to be moored up, Boaty? Asked John Fletcher. Are you far from Windy Bottom? No, not far at all. Not far at all. No, I haven't had the official notice, JB71, not yet. I'm expecting it before the 27th of this month. Oh, an electric blanket. God, I had one of those at my grandmother's place when I was a kid. Never had one as an adult. Boaty, you can get genuine Egyptian cotton towels from Dunelm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't done it like Mark's walking vlog did it in 2011. Definitely not. Mark C762 says, it may seem trivial, but laundry can be a high priority after internet. I don't disagree. There may be a laundrette on site at Lickpenny, there is, but where do you put the dirty drawers? I've got a laundry basket. I've got a built-in laundry basket at in ROGERBOTTY. Now that's going to be a change because I do a daily wash here at Windy Bum. And I've got very few of everything. I've got very few underpants, very few. I rely on washing every day. So that's one thing I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to get more of everything. I've pretty much just got two of everything. One in the wash, one for wear. So I'm just gonna have to get more of everything. Underpants, socks, handkerchiefs, everything really, because I'm gonna have to adapt from doing a daily wash to doing a weekly wash. So I'm gonna need to have enough things to last me for clean things to last me for a week. That's going to be a big change. There is the laundrette at Lickpenny. It's a big industrial in size thing. It's quite expensive, I think. So I would need to do a big wash once a week. But I have got a laundry basket built in. And I just need to adapt. I need to acquire more clothing and stuff so that I can do a weekly wash rather than a daily. That's no great hardship, although it is a bit of an expense. That's just going to be more of an adjustment, really. You'll be thrashing about Roger's body like a midget in a swimming pool before you know it. You'll be all over it like a tramp eating chips. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it, but I can't cross that emotional line, but I am going to have to. And at least I recognise that now, and I recognise what I'm doing. It's probably time to start saying your good nights, darlings. It is kind of that time, so God knows how far behind I am on the comments. I'm sorry I've not been totally on board with the comments, but sometimes I think it's just important for me, not for you. Well, maybe for you. But it's important for me to tell you what's going on because let's not forget, this is not me entertaining you. Oh, God. It's kind of like helpful. It's almost like therapy for me. I hope that it helps. I hope that the live streams generally help you guys, but they help me as well. And sometimes I just need to rant on about what's going on with me because it's a massive help. So I apologise if I kind of, yeah. Exactly, Black Lions. That is exactly the point. Start getting used to it and figuring it out before you're forced into it, because then I'm doing it on my terms, and emotionally that will make a difference. Somebody's asked this before. Hypothetical question. What if the landlord changes his mind and says you can stay? I've got no idea. I've got no idea. Well, the reality is financially, I couldn't. Would I try and find a way? I don't know. I don't know. I'd still go. I would still go. I'm too excited about this. I think the truth is, if that happened, the truth is, I would say that I don't want to live here. I don't want to live here. I would if I was safe, but I wouldn't. Two things. I love the promise of my new life, and having been through this once, I wouldn't want to be in the position of losing my home again. So if the landlord said I could stay, I would say, this is what, right, okay, serious answer. This is what I think I would do. In fact, it's what I would do. I would say, Chris, it's been 11 years. I trust you, you trust me. Ditch the letting agency and let's just have an agreement between ourselves. So forget about the letting agency. Don't worry about the new rental act. I will sign a disclaimer to say that I won't do this, that or the other, or we can have a gentleman's agreement and just change hands. I will stay on the specific agreement that you allow me to operate this as an Airbnb. I will cover the insurance, I will guarantee the safety of the building, I will keep on top of this, that and the other, and make sure that nothing goes wrong, everything is fine. And I would do it on that basis. If I could keep this as an Airbnb, like I was going to do the Sherpa's Lodge, and stay here one night a month or whatever, but run it as an Airbnb, I would do that in a heartbeat. And I would pay him more rent. So presumably he pays the letting agency, what, 10%? 10% plus fees. So I'd say, look, let's have an agreement between ourselves. You'll be 10% better off. We'll put the rent up, but you allow me to run it as an Airbnb, and I will, you will get this amount per month going into your bank account, and I will guarantee that nothing awful is going to happen to your property. That's what I'd do. But if it was simply the existing agreement continuing, I'd say no. I'd have to. Everything else is in place now. Oh shit, the proposal. I forgot about that. No news on the Sherpa's Lodge. Nothing at all. Not a thing. Yeah, there are a lot of memories here, Soph. Is there really a ghost in Windy Bottom? This is one of the most haunted places in the UK. Come and spend a night here if you want to know. It's not just one, it's madness. That's the only reason I got this place and got it so cheaply. Everybody's scared to live here. Yeah. DW, good evening. Why don't I get a boat? They're too small. I can't stand up in them. I've been told I'd end up with a broken back. I will give you a final tour. When I finally get round to properly sorting Windy Bum, of course I'm going to film it all. You're right, John. I've got to jump now. I need to do this, and I know I need to do it. I do know. Just whizzing through, darlings. Just whizzing through. There we are. Okay. Oh, shit. Proposal. Fuck. Oh, God. How do I always end up doing it last minute? Oh. Right, I'm annoyed by this. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I joined a group. I tried to be proactive tonight, and I joined a group on Facebook, which is called Make Friends UK. And it's got a lot of people in it, and I put a post in there introducing myself. That was fine. And then I put another post explaining that I've got to propose to women, blah, 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 with a link to the live stream. Would anybody mind being proposed to and rejecting me? And that got flagged up, and it has to be approved by an admin. And it hasn't been approved. So that hasn't helped, but I think I'll find somebody in this group that I can propose to. Oh, not him. Oh, no. Not him. Not him. Oh, God, no. No. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no, actually, sod that. Let's go back to YouTube. I'm looking at this group and it's all men. I was looking for women. All right, let's go onto YouTube. Oh, the one I didn't do the other day, the Scottish lady. Oh, what was her name? can't remember now. Ah, that's the one.
Meet the guide dogs of the future.
Right. She's single. She's Scottish. Ruth Aisling, it's spelt, but if she was Irish, that would be pronounced Ashleen. So anyway, she'll do. Oh, when it's too late at night to do anything. I haven't done her before, have I? Do you know what? I agree. The sooner I fail this challenge, the better. Actually, sod it. Right. That's it. Let's take a noose from around my neck and a weight from off my back. I have failed the challenge. I'm not doing it. I've had enough. I've had enough. I think you've all had enough as well. Right, that's it. It was a silly thing and it's over. So, balls to it. Balls to it. Right. Oh, and I've already done it. Oh, Saturday night. Yes, you've won. I failed. Yes, I'm a loser. Yes. Yeah, the challenge is indeed fucked right off. Thank fuck for that, says Bellatrix. I mean, the nice thing about this is I can just propose to Bernard now in my normal way. Oh, God. Everybody's in agreement. Oh, dear. Although, some good comes out of everything, and Viking in a Van, whose name is Lee, I believe, that's going to be a really good channel. It's pretty much brand new at the moment, a couple of months old. If you look at the videos, they don't look like somebody who's just been doing it for a couple of months. And she's got everything in her favour. Woman, possibly single, I don't know, doing van life in a micro camper, and she's good. She makes good videos. She's adventurous, and of all of them, she's the one that came into the community and spent a bit of time with us and whatnot. So it was worth it just for that. Check her out, check her channel out, check her videos out. She's gonna be successful. She's got everything in her favour, but she's good fun. She's a good laugh. She thinks that we're lovely, so you know we'll take that. From all of the nonsense, we will take that. Okay. Right, so there we go. There we go. You've had a bit of BAT. I'm going to get my old ass to bed and deal with another day tomorrow. There'll be a video tomorrow. There'll be stuff in it. Stuff I've been talking about tonight. Keep on at me. Please, do me a favour. Don't let me fall back. You've been so amazing. Keep on at me. Make me do this. Get me into ROGERBOTTY like ASAP. Yeah, because it's got to happen. And it'll be amazing. It will be amazing. You all know that. I know it on some level. Just on another level, I'm clinging to what's comfortable and what's safe and what's familiar. And that's the worst thing that I could do. So keep kicking me up the arse, you lot, please. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night. Thank you so much for tonight. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Mark. That will be massively helpful. That'll sort the first basic bits for ROGERBOTTY in terms of actually living there. So bread, butter, maybe some bacon, perhaps. You know, just because, yeah, anyway. Let me wish you a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May the new day bring joy, may bring you pleasure, but at the very least, may it be manageable and may you not have raving toothache. The candle has not been lit, so will not be relit tomorrow, but I'll try and get another one for you. Oh my God, I'm exhausted now. So, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Until then, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, bosh. Good night, darlings. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Blimey.